Okay, document design students, this is the fourth clip in a series. We left off after creating a shortcut key for the list bullet style. Uh, the list bullet style is going to replace the style 2. So in a situation like this, another option that you have is to use the uh, Control H, find and replace. I'm sure it's up here in the ribbon somewhere, but I almost always remember either Control F for find or Control H for find and replace. And you need to turn on the More Options button and then use styles to designate whatever it is you want to find. So for instance, if I come down here to format and I want to find a particular style, it brings up the whole list. I have to go down to style 2. Alright, so you see that the format is listed under the Find What box. Now you don't need to put anything in the Find What box. You simply then go to the Replace and you say that, okay, you're going back to your styles. You have a list bullet, so you have to go down the alphabetical list to list bullet. Make sure you get the right one because there are lots of them and they're numbered after the first one. Okay, so this says to find any style 2s and replace it with list bullets. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to say replace all. Alright, it said it found 26 separate paragraphs labeled with style 2 and it changed them all to list bullet. Alright, so I don't have to go scrolling through looking for each one. Alright, I guess I'll leave it there for right now. Okay, well I see a couple of things I can do quickly in the remaining 5 minutes of this clip. One of them is I've got a second level list bullet here that I can define. Notice too that here something has gone wrong, and I see what it is. I don't know why it happened, but the list bullet is defined as 12-point type, and yet we have one list bullet paragraph that for some reason is 11 points, and I'm not sure why that is. When I reselect the list bullet, it goes up to 12, so that's an anomaly. But if we wanted to then have a secondary list bullet, we can see this one's formatted the way the author wanted. So I could just go in and select the paragraph mark at the end so that I don't get the bold italic spacing over there. We'll assume that that would be added with character formatting. You could create a character style for it, but that's another level we won't get to right now. Right now we'll just we'll come in here and we'll say that our list bullet 2 is going to take on those properties. Alright, so that becomes list bullet 2. Since it's already formatted with these things, if we simply do the list bullet 2, we get the proper structure. Doesn't change the look at all. Now we have another paragraph type down here. I guess it's a quotation. Again, I'm going to, well, in this case I'm not sure whether just selecting the paragraph mark would do it. It would get the indent, but it wouldn't get the other typographic formatting. So I'm going to select the whole thing. And again, thinking about how to name paragraph style, let's say we have a quote down here. So I'm going to right click that and say update quote to match. So now we have a quote. It also has a bullet in front of it that maybe is not really necessary, but that would be a formatting decision that the designer would have to consider and maybe ask for other people's feedback on.